name is Luke Skaarup. I'm from Cambridge, Ontario. I'm ready. I'm going to give it everything I got and, may the best man win.
John Dungey and Franky. It's great to have them back on the scene.
And here's Luke Skaarup,
one of our newcomers to the national scene.
Let's see how Luke moves. He's starting off good.
Luke hails from my home province of Ontario.
All right. Let's go, Luke. He's got 5 up there very quickly. Good start for Luke.
Again, he's got a good frame. He definitely can fill out a little bit more. He's got some potential here. I like to see that in our young competitors.
Oh, he's up to 7 now. So he's got to try to reach at least 9 and try to keep up with his other competitors.
That pull is very much like a high pull, Olympic pull. And it requires a great deal of explosion, a combination of leg, back power, and upper back power.
Well, he's got his hands lower down now, Sam. You saw he couldn't get it before. Now he put the hands down.
You got it, Steve.
So these guys have to think on the job.
I have to improvise all the time.
Franky Bonneau has 9 steps, so Luke's got to try to get at least that to tie him.
There we go. He's got it on the lip.
Up there, he's just got to push it.
Come on. He's inching it, inching it.
There it is. He's got 9.
And the referee gives him the thumbs up.
And it is. He gets 9 steps.
Remember, they have a 75-second time limit to get all 3.
These 2 competitors, we've got Luke Skaarup, and he's facing Franky Bonneau.
So this is an example of an isometric event. Iso meaning same, metric meaning measure or distance. So basically then, an isometric event means there's no movement, okay, after the initial liftoff. So they have to support. It's a supportive event.
They're not moving, but they're working.
Tremendous axial pressure in this event. So pressure through the spine, into the SI joints, into the long bones.
And they're staring right at each other, Sam, so I guess they motivate each other. If one does well, the other one has a better chance.
Well, Luke's got his eyes closed there, and Franky, it's hard to tell, but these guys are going to what Steve, the model bourgeois, my good friend and perennial strongman champion, said, the happy place. They're in their happy place.
They're both ecstatic right now, Sam.
Anyway, this is a tremendously painful event.
They're doing well. The time is getting up there. These guys,
the great Muhammad Ali said, I don't start counting till it hurts. He was referring to doing his sit-ups and push-ups and such, but this is an event where that certainly counts.
Oh, looks like they're hurting. And 57.71 seconds for Luke.
It's a good time.
He's in the lead right now, but Franky Bonneau obviously will be in the lead when he finishes. And let's check the time, 64.86.
That's an impressive time there by Franky Bonneau. And the thing is, future competitors have a mark to beat.
I was quite surprised you dropped it before a minute. What happened there?
I don't know what happened there. Just started to hurt around 40 seconds, and I was just saying, I don't care what happens. I don't care if my arm rips off. I'm doing it. Just didn't happen. Wanted it to, but it just didn't happen, so.
Facing Christian Savoie.
Wow, Luke's got his work cut out for him here. Now, Christian, he wants to do very well in this event, the remaining few events. This event is actually very hard on the biceps, so hopefully that bicep's not going to bother him here.
Well, he's got to keep his lead. Do well, I guess, at every event, Sam. He's got to be there.
Watch Christian's technique, how low he gets. He gets a good grip down deep. He's known for the strength of his hands, and he drives up and into the tire. And see how he kicks the tire with his knee using a hip flexor?
Yeah, he's certainly got strategy involved here. He's using every part of his body. Look at that.
Look at that. Beautiful timing there.
Off to a great start.
Oh, he's almost complete. If anyone can finish the course, it's him.
Oh, he's getting there.
Luke's doing quite well, but Christian is in another class.
Look at that guy go. He's all right. And the crowd is excited. He's got the crowd motivated here.
75 seconds to complete the course. This is where you tend to hit the wall, Steve.
Done. There it is. Look at that. 58.64 seconds. Great
job. Spare.
Unbelievable.
Great effort there.
Luke manages 18.63 meters.
So I'm having just a lot of fun. I've been weight training since I was 16 years old. I was into bodybuilding for a while, and people kind of look at you and say, well, that's great, but what are you going to do with that?
So the chain hits the ground.
And absolutely, as we have Luke Skaarup and John Moerike up next.
It's going to be fast.
2 newcomers going head-to-head. Let's see if they really push the envelope here.
Well, these guys look psyched, so let's see how they can do. Off to a running start.
We call this a duck walk as an undignified name, but it's a very difficult way to transport a power stair bell.
And we're on to the submarines.
200 pounds.
Back for the next barrel.
And you don't have to be able to read the letters upright. It can be upside down as long as it's vertical.
Anyway, look at that. 200 pounds, these things. Unbelievable.
Yeah, when you think about how heavy these things are, these guys just manhandle those
Toss it
barrels.
up there.
So that's a 30-foot distance, and now we have to go for the 650-pound marine chain.
Look at that. They're onto the chains, and this is it. Now distance is all important.
You'll see some of the guys take their belt off. It lets them breathe a bit more easily, lets them bend over, grab the chain more easily as well.
Look at that. These guys neck and neck. A dead heat has to go around the implements there.
That's right.
Look at that. These guys right together.
There's no quit. I tell you, Napoleon said it best, men will die for medals and honor, and having the crowd cheering you on like this, when you're putting in a maximal effort, means everything.
It certainly does. And Skaarup has a bit of a lead here. Moerike trying to catch up.
The Quebec crowd here has been fantastic for the duration of this contest. Wow, John is tired.
These guys are both exhausted. There it is. 3 and 13.88 meters on the chain. That's for Moerike. Let's see how Skaarup did. 19.78 meters. Good job. He's pleased with his performance there. Final standing. Christian Savoie wins the competition. He's followed by Jean, Caron, Saunders, Bonneau, Connors, Moerike, and Skaarup.
They're followed by Cummine, Dungey, Harper, and Vaillancourt, and we have a new Canada's strongest man, Christian Savoie. It's a long time coming. The pinnacle of his strongman career, and he's going to the Worlds.
The Atlas Stones. Another classic strongman event. 5 stones ranging weight from 120 to 175 kilograms have to be placed on the podium within 75 seconds.
And we go to event number 4, the Chevrolet deadlift.
They have to deadlift the back of a Chevy pickup as many times as possible in 75 seconds.
Number 7, the Duracell log lift.
This is also known as the Viking press. 325 pounds at the handles. The athletes have to put the weight overhead using...
I'm John Dungey from Kitchener, Ontario. See you next time on TSN, Canadian Strength Athlete Series. Yeah!
From Expo, Quebec, this show was a presentation of Chevrolet. And Sam, what a great show we had.
One of the greatest strongman shows in the history of the planet.
For Super Sam Dubé, I'm Steve Besner. We'll see you next time right here on TSN.